Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. So it's a very, very heavy energy that's going on, and I just wanted to come on here because I have the feeling that more people are going through this, but I've been feeling a Kundalini experience, all right? And I've experienced this before, but this time around I'm of course more aware of what is going on because back then I wasn't into spirituality, and it was really helpful for me when I started to hear about these ascensions that is going on, because I can feel that there is an activation going on within the chakras. I've been experiencing really weird tingling stuff going on, and I know that it is a part of an ascension and a spiritual Kundalini awakening. So I'm not sure if anyone is also going through it, but I can share you some experiences. Like, first, it started with my heart chakra. Like, it just opened up. It's just like flowed with a lot of love and energy, almost like to a point where it became very nervous, but like extreme happy high vibration in my heart space. And then it started to, last night I was just chilling and I have this moonstone from Anna Luisa, and all of a sudden my whole fingers and my hands were just tingling and just getting warm, and I was just like, what is going on? And my moonstone was just so glowing. It was so intense hot that I even asked, like, can you just, someone just like, can you feel this stone? Like, is it hot or is it me? And it was like, it's hot. It was burning. And I was like, okay, there is some type of activation going on, right? As we have the moon, full moon eclipse in Sagittarius, and I am a Sagittarius. And then today I felt the need to go into a Kundalini awakening meditation, right? And as I was in that meditation, my lips started to act like this. And it was like tingling. It was like intense. And like my lower back is starting to feel like this intense energy. And right before I went into that meditation, I felt the need to, do some energy work, right? Like, try to do some energy work to balance, not to balance, but like to make that energy flow out, all right? Like, you need to make some type of movement to make those energies just move from the lower backs of your body up till up, all right? Because there is definitely a lot of downloads coming in, a lot of activation, and you can feel some type of symptoms, all right? So I just wanted to come on here because I was like, okay, I want to do a pick a card reading. I already did 3 signs today, and then after the Sagittarius reading, I just dropped in the energy. I was just like, whoosh. My energy was just like, okay. And I was like, I want to get everything done so I can, have a chill tomorrow and just be prepared for this full moon. And then I started to feel those ascension energies, and I was like, okay, I need to get on YouTube and just let you guys know that there is an awakening going on, a Kundalini awakening, and an experience that your body is going to feel tingling. Some of you may be experiencing headaches. Some of you are just experiencing some weird tinglings, all right? And, try to ground yourself. Doing some crystal energy work can be very beneficial. I picked up some crystals that really activated for me. This is a fluorite. As you can see, this is a highly spiritual stone. All right. Then we have I believe it's a sunstone in English. All right. This is definitely a very beautiful one to keep the energy up and keep your energy clear, optimistic, positive. It's a very Sagittarian and Leo type of energy. I also have a pyrite here, which is also a very strong stone, all right? Very protective, very abundant, all right? Then we have a celestite, all right? This is a very angelic stone. This is the one that truly worked for me at this point, like very connected to my higher self, higher realms, energetic points, as well as the universal energies. Then I have a smoky quartz, which is definitely very grounding and very protective. This is one of my stones when I feel a little bit drained. This is very good to absorb any type of radiance or energetic things that are not supposed to be around your field. And a citrine, which is also, I believe, definitely connected to Jupiter Sagittarian energy. So I just wanted to come on here for anyone who has experienced it or is going to experience it. Just want to calm you. Have you been feeling anything like that, or is it only me that has been going through this ascension energies? You feel drained. Yeah, you need to probably ground yourself a lot. Like I said, doing a lot of meditation, taking a bath, a spiritual bath would be definitely also very, very helpful. Headaches, okay, yeah, that's probably because it's still all up in your third eye and it needs to be released. I haven't experienced any headaches, but when I was going through it and I was not moving with the energies, I could have felt a lot of headaches too. That means that you don't have like an outlet. How do you use crystals? Well, I meditate with them. I do sometimes, yeah, I do Reiki with them. So I put on some good meditation without guidance, right? Just meditation music, and then I put the stones on my chakras, and then based on the base chakra, I put like more darker stones and dirt. I'm going to make a video about it because that's just going into depth. But yeah, every chakra has their stones. So if you use those stones, you can release blockages and you can activate those energies and feel more grounded. And it will take away the draining energy as well as the headaches. That's a citrine. This is a twin flame citrine, by the way, and this is the sunstone, I believe it's called. How can you energize? Well, you can take a walk outside. It's been rainy, so I couldn't really go outside. And like I said, doing some Reiki, doing some yoga, definitely. When I went through my first Kundalini experience, I automatically, without even being in the spiritual field or even in yoga, I'd never done yoga. My body was just in an urge to do some yoga, because when you do yoga, you kind of like flow with the energies, you flow with your body, and you are grounded within your body and your breath. All right, like doing breathing techniques, like taking like 10 deep breaths. All right, or going into nature, ground yourself, go hug a tree. It's definitely very helpful. I don't want to sound crazy to you all, but it's one of the best methods to release darker energies. You know what? I feel like Spirit is really calling me to do a lot of things now, and I'm going to do the singing bowl for you guys. Oh, by the way, I felt the need to also use some ylang ylang. So maybe if you have the essential oil of ylang ylang, I believe it's also connected to Sagittarius energy, and it brings love, it brings optimism, hope. So try to get that if you can, so you can just get all around with the tools. So I'm going to do the singing bowl. I just feel pulled to do so. I'm just going to use my spirit guides to guide me and do a lot of breathing. All right, that's going to be very, very important in order to activate your ascension as well. Okay, because this is going to be so powerful, this full moon eclipse. And you can put some on your third eye, always to activate and remove any type of blockages, and crown chakra, all right? I put some cleansing oil from my own oils, and that has definitely also worked its miracle for me. Okay. So we're going to ground the energies with the singing bowl, okay? So I just want you to take a deep breath, just close your eyes and just let things flow. This is a time of surrender, all right? Surrender and peace. I can feel a very high energy. It's definitely not bogged down. It's very high. It's very clear energy. When I looked, it was 144 in the room with 44 likes. Man, 444 is going to be... I hope you guys like that. Yeah, this is a cozy, small little ritual just to help you guys out. By the way, I am working really hard with a lot of horsepower on a lot of readings for you all, so don't feel bogged down because the readings are not uploaded yet, because they're going to be definitely worth it. I'm seeing here, Elisa, Kundalini is a spiritual energy located in the base of your spine. It's your life force. Latent feminine energy often symbolizes of the serpent circle energy. Absolutely the case. When you are going through those ascensions of the Kundalini experience, it's not all about all the, all the thinglings, okay? There could be a lot of depression, there could be a lot of pain, there's a lot of stuck energy that can be coming out in ways that are not always comfortable, okay? So I can talk a lot about that. I've been going through the bad side of the Kundalini experience, where I'm just like, what is going on? And a lot of pain, a lot of like emotional things, a lot of the past coming out. And this time around, because I've been already through it, it's more on a calmer level. So I'm just not sure where you guys are at, because it could cause a lot of fear. It could cause a lot of anxiety and even anger or feeling of hopelessness. There's just a lot of different emotions going through it that wants to be released. And that's what also the eclipse is about, right? Like eclipses, even though we want to make it as highly vibrational as we want, it is a shadow period. All right, that's a period. It's a fact. It's something that you can see with your bare eyes. A total lunar eclipse, even if it's not, if it's a lunar, it doesn't matter. If you think about a sun eclipse, it gets dark even in the middle of the day. All right, it means that a shadow comes in front and the earth starts to become dark. So it's almost, it's not obvious to say that it's all going to be high energy constantly when we're going through eclipses. However, if you've done the right work, if you've done the whole shadow work that you are supposed to do, especially because we have a lot of players in Capricorn, Saturn going retrograde. If you've done all the work, trust me, there's nothing to fear. because there is a point of surrender here. And if you can surrender that the universe takes away what does not serve you, and you have that trust that you believe you have in the universe, then it's only for your benefit. But whenever we hold on like this to what we want as an outcome, as what we want in our desires, it can become painful if that gets eclipsed out of your life, because an eclipse is a very sudden thing that happens, right? It just like suddenly becomes dark. So it can be that suddenly you something happens, and or you get blocked, or you block someone, or there is a sudden event that happens that eclipses something out of your life. It's not something that maybe you were intending to do, but at that present moment, it just gets like a flared up urge. All right. So yeah, it's also the supermoon. It's like a whole dynamic that is going on right now, guys. Like seriously, how do you keep your sanity? I do want to do some reading as we are here, even though I like to have a little chit chat with you guys and just, we have much more depth and knowledge than just readings of the zodiac sign. That's one of the things that I'm getting a little bit weird about, because it's like, where is the zodiac sign? Where there is also much more information and depth that you can hear outside of the zodiac sign, right? Like these are universal things. These are collective energies. And if we do 12 zodiac signs, we miss like the core energies, because we can't repeat in every 12 of the sign. And these are very important things, right? Like I can't repeat in every sign which crystals you're going to use. We're going to need to have like a collective reading in order to give you that information. I can't repeat that and just put like Sagittarius and then Capricorn and then like have 12 of the same reading. You know what I mean? Like, I hope you guys understand that. And it's just not to upset you guys because you're so addicted to the zodiac, but the zodiac star signs is not all the information that you need in order to elevate your mind and your heart and your soul. You need to expand. That's Jupiter. Expand your mind. Don't be like, oh my God, no zodiac sign, I'm going to unsubscribe because I need a zodiac sign. Like, don't get in that type of vibration, because it's information that is in need for your growth and your evolution, right? So I just want you to be aware of that energy. It's not something personal. Like, I'm not trying to ditch the zodiac signs, but sometimes I feel like there is so much potential that you guys need to hear that you're skipping it because it's not your zodiac sign. You're not getting the full round as Jupiter will want to give you, and you're missing out like very crucial points in your ascension, because you guys are all in a spiritual ascension energy. You get my point? You're all awakening. You're all getting to a higher state of evolution and consciousness. And that is not only based in like a zodiac wheel, as in like, okay, my star sign is Sagittarius, so I'm going to need to watch the Sagittarius sign or else I'm just going to get confused. No. We're not here to confuse you. We're here to teach you, to give you all right information on how to do your self-care and how to balance your energy, how to ground yourself, how to get some Reiki done, how to cleanse the energy, how to release energy. It's all very important if you're going to be on this path. And I feel like I am a spiritual called being to give you a lot of advice, and I need more tools in my journey than just a tarot card, because I believe more in myself than only reading one card for you. I have much more depth, much more potential, much more knowledge and wisdom and ancient wisdom to leave that just scattered over 12 zodiac signs and just be like, okay, you'll get lucky if you hear one of the wisdom cards. Right? Like, you get my point? Like, I don't want to narrow myself into 12 boxes. That's not what we're supposed to do. We need to expand, right? I mean, as a Sagittarius, and I know my Sagittarians are the most loyal people here on the channel, and I am so forever grateful for each and every one of you. But my Sagittarians are on the same path with me. And that's what I truly love. They don't get upset. They don't get frustrated. They have, learn to be patient, learn to be open-minded. 222 in the room. Now let's get started with the reading. All right. Let's get started. What are the energies for this full moon eclipse? And this is definitely, for the most part, it's going to play out for Sagittarian energies. Okay, I just want you to keep that in mind. And then the rest of the zodiac, but this is definitely very much focused on Sagittarius energy and where you have Sagittarius in your placement. For example, if you have Sagittarius in your Capricorn, in your Saturn, then it's going to affect your work life, and that, or if you have it in your Venus, it's going to affect your love life. Okay, let me just close my eyes and call in an astrology cosmic alley for you. There we go. Ooh, we've got the moon. And so we are having that full moon eclipse. So having the moon coming out is definitely talking about needing to tap into your intuition. We've got the moon and we've got Mars right next to one another. So there is definitely a battle going on between the masculine energy as well as the feminine energy, which needs to be balanced out. All right. So with the moon being out here as the first card out, this is definitely asking you to connect with the moon. Try to meditate as much as you can. Try to dive into your psychic knowledge, psychic awareness, into your Akashic records. Some of you may get flared of panic attacks, fear, or some type of psychological or psychic attack, all right, which you are very much aware of how to suppress that. So please be mindful of the energies. There are a lot of hidden energies at play, so don't do something quite erratical, all right, because you don't know what this eclipse can bring. So don't make hasty decisions. Listen to your intuition and don't make any weird it's not the time to make any type of decision. This is a time of taking a step back, and this is a time of how do you say that, like watching, right? Like you need to watch, you need to observe, you need to hear the owls and hear spirit talk. Okay, so no action, because action can make you do things that would have a lot of consequences, because we never know what comes out after a full eclipse. All right, there is the unknown of what kind of energy can be thrown at you. So therefore, don't take any erratical actions. All right. Observe, exactly, observe. And get in touch with your spirit. That is very, very important. There we go. 8 of Cups reversed. So this is the energy where we are codependent. We don't walk away from things that actually do not fulfill us. All right. 8 of Cups in the reverse is especially talking about codependency issues. Joanne, thank you for the $4.99. What do I need to focus on during this eclipse? We're talking about this. You need to rewatch this reading because there's a lot of information from the beginning on how to utilize this energy, all right? I don't know if you just came in, but yeah, we're talking all about it, honey. Thank you so much. So yeah, we have the 8 of Cups being in a reverse. Again, I mean, when we talk about love, this is someone coming back around. But when we talk about your own emotions, there are emotions that you cannot detach from, which is better for your highest good to detach from. So a lot of like going backwards, thinking about old feelings, old situations, old experiences. Some of you may be even having a lot of past life regression type of energy popping up, and it could flare up a lot of codependency issues. All right. Emotional neediness is something that needs to be released here, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. What else? Ooh. Oh, we've got the Seven of Cups, and we've got the King of Wands reverse. So this could be quite flared up energy, high intention, making wrong decisions, bad choices, to go backwards, or to feel codependent on other people's emotions. You can be feeling very sensitive as well to emotions. All right, with the Seven of Cups and the King of Wands reverse, I feel like there is this sensitivity because other people are having different type of emotions, and you can take that on you. So needing to protect yourself. There is a lot of anger that could be coming to the forefront. There's a lot of power issues, control issues that you have experienced that are now being triggered. All right, Mars energy can be definitely triggering that up, and it could be coming to you out of the blue, where you're just like, okay, my patience is done, like I'm done. Like, you know, that type of energy might definitely be the case for you. So be mindful, because this is not very noble energy. All right, this is very it's a masculine energy, so it means that it's, what did I want to say? Just hold on. Controlling some type of outcome in your life, controlling some type of, like, that's what I want to happen, that is what is going to happen, and it's coming out of a place of ego and arrogance. Then it's something that you need to be re-looking at. All right, these are just the harder energies, and that does not mean that maybe you are going through this right now, but it could be that you have experienced this and you've made wrong decisions based out of greed. All right, this is someone that could be sometimes greedy, that wants to have things their own way, and they you know, that's also very Sagittarian energy, and I can definitely relate to that. Like, if I want something, I want it my way or the highway. Like, I could be very, very much in this energy, right, in my past. But that's something that I have changed, even though it never went away, but I'm just utilizing it much better. But, you know, that's why I said don't make any decisions right now, because the options that you have may be full of illusion. This is scattered energy. This is when we are not completely aware of what is inside of every option, and we can feel disappointed when we're not getting the golden pot that we were expecting. So this could be in some type of relationship in your life, right? Maybe you have visualized, or you have imagined that this relationship would be the end all be all. You keep on walking back towards this individual, but that person is an arrogant pig. You know, like, and you end up feeling hurt and wounded, and it does not really bring any type of victory to the situation. You need to make better choices in regards to people's behavior. If they act in a certain way, believe them. Don't try to think in your head like, but maybe there is an excuse to their behavior. No, they're just straight up an asshole. Okay, they're just straight up an asshole, and that's what some of you just need to be realizing. You know, there's no sugarcoating here. You guys know me. Oh, Four of Wands with the Devil. This is when someone is completely obsessed with getting in union and being with someone, or it could be a twin flame or a soulmate. All right, there's a lot of obsession here. There's a lot of toxicity. You're constantly trying to manifest, and the more you try to manifest, the more it slips out of your hands and your life. So please be mindful to not get any obsessive energies, to not focus too much on the material aspects, also not too much on the sexual aspects of a relationship. Things need to be balanced, but there is a lot of upheaval or control as well within the house, within the home life, within the home life is what I'm also picking up on. Some of you may have a marriage where there is a third party involved, where there is codependency or control issues, or even obsession, not obsession, addiction involved, okay? What else do we need to know? We've got the Page of Pentacles. I want to know what the advice is for this full moon. So that's what that was, a lot of heavy energy coming through, man. Seriously. Okay. I'm trying to see what else we got in this. Just hold on, okay? Just hold on. I'm going to clarify the devil. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clarify the devil. Because the ooh, we got the Page of Swords reversed with the Akashic records on the devil. All right, listen, there is someone that you are connecting with, which feels like a soulmate type of energy, all right? It could be twin flame for some of you, a karmic, or someone that you have a very long history with. This person has been not living up to their higher state of consciousness, and they are disregarding what they know, and disregarding some type of ascension. This is trying to push out an ascension. Is like, I don't want it. I don't want to go through it. I don't want to let go of this obsession. I don't want to let go of my behavior. It's like resisting some type of change that is required in order to ascend within your well-being, and is being blocked with this Akashic records. If someone is not tapping into their potential of coming with a solution. And I feel like this person may have cut off the communication, cut off the contact. I'm seeing 333 in the room. Oh my God, we're on point today with the numbers. And this person is cutting off communication because they are just not allowing the higher realm to take over. They can't see, because they feel stuck and bound to this devil. They can't see the, oh my God, I feel cold out. Oh my God, Cynthia, I feel cold out as I was talking about this. But it's like not wanting to see that there is a possibility for a renewal, a possibility for a brand new beginning here. All right, because they are shutting off their past, shutting off what they know, and shutting off what they have learned along this journey, because they feel like it may be toxic, or it may have been restricting them in some type of capacity in their life. So that is something that needs to be released. The need to, yeah, that's what needs to be released. What is coming forward out of this is the Three of Wands. This is receiving something that you like, receiving good news. This is expectations being promised and coming into fruition. All right, this is also Six of Swords, coming forward with a solution. So there is a lot of mental thinking. There is a communication that is required, and in order to come to some type of mental clarity and some type of solution to move things forward, which is going to be very positive. All right, because look at that, Eight of Pentacles. This is what is required. It's working on a relationship, working on your inner demons. All right, these are inner demons that we all possess. We all are made of dark and light, and we just have to recognize them and work our way through it. All right, so with the Eight of Pentacles, there is a lot of hard work that some of you are going to put. This could also even be in studies, but also definitely in this relationship, in order to turn things around. All right, there's definitely justice that is going to be restored within a situation. karmic balances are being made at this point. Whew. Let's see. What else do we need to know for the collective? What is going to happen after this collective for the after this eclipse season for the collective? What is coming in? Oh, woo! The universe, Saturn energy. Everything that was unfinished from the past is going to be finished up. It's going to come to full circle, and you will be receiving your reward from this. All right. The universe is here saying that you're closing out a chapter in your life that might have been a little bit difficult, or had a lot of strain on it, or had a lot of difficulty within that journey. That journey is coming to full circle. You're going to move to the next level in your journey, as well as in your life. That is going to give you a lot of rewards. All right, this is going to be a very rewarding energy, what's coming to you after, after going through quite an intense period. Understand that the universe is the world card. It travels from the full all the way to the universe, which is 22 energies, and it means that you have completed and accomplished something, and it's being brought back to you in a form of a reward that is long lasting. All right, so it's going to be quite something. It might be after the retrograde for Saturn. That could be in October ending. So it could be in October that you're going to receive some type of huge gift from the universe. All right, you may be opening up your gifts. You may be experiencing, like I said, the ascension symptoms, and it's going to give you a huge gift that is going to be never taken away from you after all the struggles and challenges. You got the Knight of Cups reversed. And then we have the 10 of Cups coming out. Some of you are going to leave a lover behind that is, or it's an aspect of yourself. This could be neediness. It could be jealousy. It could be some type of, being insincere. There's definitely some type of energy that can be very emotionally needy or jealous and not emotionally available. That could be something within yourself that you're leaving behind, or that could be a person in your life that you're leaving behind. Whatever you're moving towards to is the 10 of Cups, is full bliss, is happiness, is joy and contentment. Okay, some of you definitely need to work on your feminine energies, right? So with the Empress reverse and the Queen of Pentacles reverse, you have a little bit lost touch when it comes to your divine energy, when it comes to taking care of yourself, taking care of other people's needs as well. You may have become very introverted, very much concerning about yourself, and that's something that you need to elevate out of, because the Hierophant is teaching you a lesson to not lower your standards and also not making you feel small. All right, because the Empress in reverse could be an indication that you feel stuck in creating new opportunities for yourself, stuck in growing, stuck in giving birth to new conditions. And the Hierophant here is saying that you probably need a coach or some type of workshop in your life, or a new direction where you can deepen your bond with spirit as well as with new information, in order for you to get that confidence back. All right. Yeah, a lot of past issues are going to be resurfacing. All right. Whew, you guys have quite something to work on, it looks like. But regardless, don't get fed up with the energies. It's all for your higher benefit here. All right. needing to embrace the changes here. Look at this, generosity. That's the last thing that I said, right? About needing to give more to other people, needing to be more engaged, and not wanting anything back in return. All right. It says, give and you shall receive. Like I said, that's what I've been talking about. That Empress and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is just like, F everybody, I'm just going to do me, and I don't want to, you know, I don't trust people, and that's okay, right? Like I get that, but it's not okay if it's going to be projected out on your own environment. So be mindful of that. Grounding. Reconnect to the earth, mother. Soak in the beauty of nature. Like I said, go hug a tree, go ground yourself, go meditate outside in nature, have some sun bath or whatever helps you. You've got resilience. Obstacles are preparation for greater accomplishment. Absolutely. So these are obstacles. And like I said from the beginning of this video, don't feel discouraged because it's not all about happy-go-lucky, especially if you're just starting with this spiritual ascensions and this syndromes. It's very normal to hit sometimes rock bottom when it comes to eclipses. And I can just tell you that, you know, I've been there too many years ago, but nowadays it's for me it's very enlightening. And that's why sometimes when we teach about things, we do it from our perspective, right? Like, oh, I feel good, I feel this, and I feel, you know, my heart chakra open. But that does not always mean that everyone is on that same journey. We've been through that in order to teach people about it and to show you that it's nothing to fear about. All right, just listen to your guides, listen to your spirit guides. There's nothing to fear about things that are supposed to leave your life, because these are things that the universe will take out of your life because it's not good for your soul or your soul purpose and path. It's only for your highest good only. But it can be hurtful if you cling on to it with that devil energy. You cling on to it and you're just like, I'm not going to let it go. This is what I was hoping as an outcome, and that's how it's going to be. It gets backlash more and more and more. So release, surrender, and let go. And that is definitely a ritual that you might need to do. Cleansing ritual, and get back to your intention. Ground yourself and allow the best and highest energy to flow to you. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull 2 cards of the tarot and 1 oracle for each sign, and just have like a quick direct point from the universe. Okay, so starting with Aries, what does Aries need to know in regards to this full moon, lunar eclipse, supermoon? Also watch your moon and rising, okay? What does Aries need to know? Thank you. Starting off with shadow work. There you go. This is a time of shadow. You can try to see it in a different perspective, but it doesn't matter, because an eclipse is a shadow aspect, and that is something that is seen even with the eyes. Is the earth being in the shadow. So best believe that doing a shadow work is going to be very necessary for you. After your shadow work, you're going to be kicking balls. Like you have the magician here. So you need to work on your skills, on your resources, and on your manifestation skill. All right. I want to do a shadow work reading or a video, because shadow work is very important. All right. And it can be scary, but what you get out of it is like someone that is full round knowledgeable and, you know, has the capacity to do whatever he wants. It brings a lot of more power than fear, even though people may get like, oh my gosh, shadow work. No, shadow work will give you all the talents that you have within yourself, and it will make you bring it out to the surface and be confident about it. If someone just triggers you with some type of shadowy stuff towards you, as in like you're this and you're that, trust me, you can just get back at them and be like, yeah, I worked on my shadow, I know how to utilize that energy. Thank you, Anna, for your $2.99. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's what you got. It will give you a gift after your shadow. You've got the inner child. Rediscover the simple pleasures of life. Take the time to reconnect with your youth. So you might be needing to go into your inner child and see what you can heal from that, or even reconnect with your inner child in order to heal yourself and get into more hobbies, for example. Okay, Taurus. I wanted to do this quick, man. Oh, I like this. This is 4 of Cups with the Hangman. So this is you going inwards, needing to release a lot of resentment, or not resentment, but complacency. All right, you may have felt rejected by a person or a situation in your life. Thank you, Vanessa. And you may be needing to go inward in order to get yourself out of that apathy. Okay, you get feelings of apathy because there are a lot of delays in your life, and you needing to make a switch in your perception. All right, you need to change your mind, change your maybe ideas, and surrender and let go. If something didn't work out, release it. All right, if something didn't work out, you have multiple other options coming your way. It's time to get out of a place of apathy. Okay, so you've got perspective. Boom, shakalaka here. Perspective, that's what I stated. It is all in the mind. So change your perspective, change your mind in regards to a situation, because not all is lost. Okay. Gemini, you've got the King of Cups reversed with the 10 of Wands reversed. So also for you, if someone is emotionally withdrawn, is not giving you the time of day, they're not emotionally available or engaged, and is bringing you just a lot of stress and drama, let them go. If you feel like you have been very much on the edge, emotionally, very needy, very controlling, or very manipulative in your emotions towards other people, you have to be mindful of that energy. Yeah, cleanse. There's someone or some energies in your life that you really need to cleanse. These are people that could have been emotionally manipulating you and have been causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. All right. Mojo, thank you for this great reading. I'm working on letting go of my family who haven't ghosted me. I've been 9 years. I can't try anymore. I'm a Pisces sun, Gemini rising, Aqua moon. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, family can be quite harsh. Absolutely. I know all about it. But you got to do what works best for you, man. And trust me, you'll go into a better ascension when you let go of people that are lying, deceptive. You know, I know it's just blood, but you don't have to. You don't have to stick with that. It's just bloodline, but blood doesn't say anything because people just smother blood over people. What did I do? Which side am I on? Cancer. Same for you, Cancer. King of Pentacles reversed with the 10 of Swords. Someone that has betrayed you. It could be a financial betrayal. Someone has took money from you, or yeah, that's what I get. If there's someone that took money from you and never returned it back, cut that out, release it, and let that go, because that's not going to serve you. You're going through the death of the ego here as well. This is the mind. And you've got divine timing. everything is happening according to plan. So if this person betrayed you financially or stopped caring, it's because it was not the right time for both of you to come together. Someone pushed the energies and it was not, how do I say it, like spirit did not like what happened behind the scenes, is what I'm hearing. And spirit is giving some type of punishment here because you may have not seen what happened, but spirit saw it. And yeah. Thank you, Michelle, for the 5. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the donation. Whew. Leo, let me just, before we move on, I want to cleanse a little bit of the energy for everyone in the room as well as for me. You feel that release? Did you feel that release? Let me know if you felt that release. That was powerful. I'm going to listen to my intuition. Like, seriously, when I feel like I need to do something, I'm going to do it. And whomever is impatient, even on the channel, or feeling upset, like I said, in regards to not having zodiac signs and having informative other readings or just talks, that's your loss. That's really your loss. But I feel so connected to spirit. I have never felt this connected to spirit as I am now. And you'll see it in all the readings as well coming up. So yeah, let's see who's next. Leo. Wow, Leo, look at this. Oh, absolutely best. You got the star with the 9 of Wands. You are definitely enjoying the bliss, enjoying the moment at this time. I feel like there's a lot of healing, there's a lot of connection with your spirit guides, and you are aware that there are other people's energies that can be getting attached to you, but you know exactly how to protect yourself, how to ground yourself, and to believe in yourself. There is this inner strength and inner power that you have in regards to yourself, and you're not someone that can easily give up on your own hopes, your own dreams and aspiration. And if people do not believe in you, you know how to protect your energy and to detach yourself. And I feel like you are gonna get a lot of downloads around and after this eclipse that are going to be very beneficial for your future. Wow. One more for Leo. Yeah, sacred space. Look at that. You got tend to your soul in the comfort of your sanctuary. Again, I feel a lot of sanctuary energy for you, a lot of healing, balance energy. Like nobody can kill your buzz and kill your vibe. That's the type of energy that I'm getting from you, Leo. So be mindful to protect that high bliss. Do not let anyone disturb that energy. Virgo. Ooh. Virgo, you need to keep your eyes open. You have a beautiful new beginning, beautiful new start, something that is very abundant, something that is going to grow, something that's going to give you a lot of stability, money, finances. There's going to be a lot of things increasing, but you may feel a little bit unhappy or unsettled internally. So, you know, you may feel like you're not reaching your highest happiness. You feel like something is slipping out of your hands, even though there is a brand new opening door of financial abundance coming your way. Yet emotionally, either you're drinking too much or you're, something within that realm, taking too much drinking and being in a very complacent type of energy and not seeing the blessings in front of you. So you're needing to practice more gratitude. All right, namaste. Gratitude is something that you really need to be focusing on, because it can take away this opportunity and you will be empty-handed if you are not giving thanks to your ancestors, to the blessings that you are receiving right now. 444 was in the room. Man, we are on point. Because the Knight of Swords in the reverse is saying that you do have some irritational energy that can come out very lashing. You could tell people like things that are in regards to ungratefulness. So that's what I'm seeing. Someone could be saying that to you, or you might be saying someone like, okay, stop being ungrateful and just be happy with what you have. So that could be definitely the case for some of you. Independence. Recognize your own potential. There you go. You are worthy. You do have potential. But if you're not happy within your body, your mind, your soul, or your house, your living space, then it's not going to work for you. So focus on independence. Do something a little bit radical to get yourself out of that stuck energy. Libra. Let's pop in with Libra. I hear you. Some of you are cracking jokes, are making a lot of jokes. You're laughing a lot, and that's very good for your soul, for your spirit. But be mindful to keep your integrity in check. Don't try to mock on other people or try to laugh about other people, is also what I'm picking up. That might be something that's going on in your surrounding, which is giving you a lot of triggers. Oh, Justice in the reverse. Like, that's a boom shakalaka right there. Watch your integrity. Watch what you say. You're not being objective. There could be karma coming back around. Whoo! This is maybe for someone that I just called out, because the Justice in the reverse was exactly that lack of integrity or the lack of balance and saying things that are not for the highest good, right? So yeah, you got the Two of Wands. So you made some decisions in your life that did not pan out in the right way. It may be out of balance. There is some type of legal matter or a divorce that happened, and you don't know where you're going from this point on. For some of you, you are being called to go into your meditative mood, because you got the Moon Child here. Meaning that there are a lot of secrets, there are a lot of hidden aspects that you don't see on the blunt surface right now. But you really need to watch for either your own energy or someone else's energy being very defensive, very jealous, very, defensive here. If you have someone around you like that, that is also being very secretive, definitely a feminine energy, it's probably not the best direction for you to go. All right, you probably need to redirect your energy and take another path. Yeah, you need to drop something that is not worth your time, energy, and effort, because it's bringing you a lot of injustice. All right, the skills are not balanced. And like I said, there is a lack of integrity going on. Focus is what you need, Libra. I am tenacious and unwavering in my intention. Okay, so focus, having the right intentions for everyone's highest good. All right, that's very, very important for you, Libra. Don't say things that could be harmful for people, because it may come back around. And I dropped the Justice card again. So, this could be a very karmic cycle that you're starting. So you got to be careful of what you say, what you think, what you do, because what goes around comes around. And if you do good, you will receive good. If you do bad, you will receive bad. So this is a very important time for you to watch your manners, watch your integrity, watch what you speak, watch, eat, learn, whatever. Okay, Scorpio. Oh, I got the same cards coming out for Scorpio. Look at this. 2 of Wands reversed, the Moon, and the Queen of Wands reversed. So some of you may be dealing with a Libra, or if you didn't, you need to watch the Libra reading. Maybe that was definitely something beneficial there. I don't want to repeat myself, but it had a lot to do with integrity. Scorpio. Hangman, this is a time of suspension. This is a time of release, let go, and stop pushing things forward if the universe has interfered in a situation. This is time of changing your perspective. This is a time of letting things flow upside down, going inwards. This is Pisces energy, which is also at play in the cosmics right now. Yeah, the Empress reversed. The 8 of Pentacles reversed. There's something that you do not want to work on. You do not want to give something a second chance or restart. There is a lack of confidence in a situation that you are experiencing, and therefore you're not putting in the effort and the energy. There is something that is going unnoticed. There is work, like unfulfilled potential here that you need to be focusing on. It could be in terms of work. Yeah, see, there's something that you need to acknowledge to yourself. There's definitely some type of this is interesting energy. I'm hearing time management again, like unfulfilled potential, like you're not working hard enough because you have a lack of confidence within yourself. This could be something very internal. And I feel like it's because you're afraid to open up. You're afraid to showing yourself to the outside world. You want to close yourself off, and it could be even in love, right? Like you're closed off a little bit, and it feels like you are going to make a big move. You're going to have a lot of success in your future, but I see also a lot of travel for you going on in your future. All right, there's definitely a lot of, like, you need to get your spiritual, like, how did I say that? Like, because the Hangman is spiritual, all right? The Chariot is also spiritual. So there is a spiritual shift that is going on that is going to put you on the right path to go towards a new journey. That could be to another country, but it is going to be a spiritual awakening that I'm seeing here. Very important for you. Transformation. See, I'm telling you, this is going to be something that's going to be very life-changing for you. Nothing stays the same. Allow new light to shine on old darkness. So things are going to change immensely for you. There's definitely a lot of change coming to you. You got the Kali card, so there could have been some type of an old curse that is being lifted up from you, that has brought a lot of darkness. There could have been a lot of sneaky people in your surrounding that you have been cutting off. That is now, yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. Sagittarius, where are you? Where's my Saggy gang? Where are my people? Show me the support and the light. Where's my Saggy gang? Oh, I'm hearing Mary J. Blige with no more pain, no more drama in my life, no more pain. No drama is what I'm hearing. Sagittarius, there we go. Okay. You guys are bossing things up here. bossing things up. I feel like some of you don't feel really bothered to work a situation out. You have, you know, there is a cutting off in communication. You may have felt like that person was not putting in enough work, or they were breadcrumbing you, or you did not see the potential moving into a next phase or getting to a place of stability here. And I do feel like you're letting go of some type of conflicting conversation. It could be not like cutting off communication, but you're not going into any type of communication with conflict. Like, you want to get out of that conflict, but you may not want to talk about the conflict in order to get out of the conflict. And we've got the Emperor with the Page of Cups. So it does look like some of you, either you or someone in your surrounding, is going to take responsibility, is going to make some type of a boss move. It could be you getting more serious, getting more organized, as well as open for new love and open for new emotional experiences and vulnerability in your life. All right, you do have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This could be talking about new love that's coming in, or an heart awakening that is going on, where you're going to be filling your space more with, with love, instead of like fighting with this individual. Wow. Sag, you got the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reversed with the Justice. So like I said, there has been some type of disconnection that you're either letting go of because that's going to even out the karmic scales, or there is someone that is feeling very stressed for you leaving, and they want to come back around to you and fix the situation. That could be a masculine energy. I have Aries here, or it could be someone that you had like a very harsh ending with. This person may be afraid to talk, or maybe afraid to open up their heart, but they are going to take that shot because they want to balance things out between both of you. Okay, so you got untangling here. I am patient with myself and the process of exploring the labyrinth of my mind. So you might be going through a lot of things in your head. You might be trying to figure things out, but you are being called to be patient, because there's a lot of connecting to the dots that is happening right now, as well as with adaptability. Mamiwati, I like this one, Mamiwati. Spend time near water, admire its strength, tranquility, and intensity. Acknowledge these qualities within yourself. All right, so these are a lot of energies that you need to adapt to. Go with the flow, go with the water energy, be in the water, cleanse yourself. And also, there's a lot of strength coming. All right, there's a lot of powerful strength being utilized to you that you are going to be receiving from the universe, that is going to bring you karmic justice. All right, this is universal justice that is going to be coming towards you. So I feel like you've done a lot of good deeds, and these good deeds are going to come in form of blessings, just like the blessing of this deck that I have received from one of my subscribers that donated me a gift. You know, I felt like this was the biggest gift of my life, seriously. Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn. Oh gosh, this is definitely not going to be a very easy time. I've already done your bonus reading. I did another reading for you, and you're definitely going through it. All right, this is a lot of feeling lonely, feeling a little bit disappointed a lot in life, feeling a lot of worry, anxiety. I feel like a lot of loneliness is kicking in. That is haunting you right now. A lot of stress in regards to money could be haunting you right now. And with the Eight of Cups reversed, there is something that you need to let go of that you are not able to let go of. For others of you, there is someone here, either you or the other person, that has left a relationship and it's not working yet. There is someone that wants to go back, but the other person does not want to. And there is a time of healing that is very, very necessary here. So even if you do go back, this eclipse can definitely throw things back out of balance because it might not be good for your soul. Perspective. It is all in the mind. All right. So again, you may be worrying a lot about things that you know, people are leaving you behind. You're going through a lot of codependency issues on all of that, and it's all in the mind. So maybe you need to change your perspective, as in like there are a lot of things to be grateful about, and yeah, that's what I have. Aquarius. I mean, also Capricorn, you're you know, there is a Saturn retrograde going on, and we all know that going through a retrograde, especially a Saturn and then in your house, is just not going to feel comfortable. All right, so it's very normal. Like, I'm a Sag, I went through a Saturn retrograde, and I'm happy to even be alive, and like literally alive. I could have died. That was how intense this was to me. So you know what I mean? Like, at the end, there's a lot of growth that you're going to experience that is going to bring you a lot of better results in the future. Saturn is a hard teacher, but man, Aquarius, what is up with the 5 Pentacles? Everyone has had 5 Pentacles. Same energy as Capricorn. I know it. Capricorn and Saturn, I mean, Capricorn and Aquarius, Saturn retrograding in Aquarius. Obviously, you both are having the same energy. I won't even be surprised if you both are dealing with one another. But there is definitely a very heavy toxic relationship or pattern that you might need to release that is not for your highest benefit. You may want to go back around to that person, but it's not for your highest good. You need to detach yourself, but not get into a place of loneliness and total detachment of society as well. So be mindful of that. There's a lot of stress and anxiety that you need to let go, and it has to do maybe with, you know, fear of loneliness, fear of your future, fear of not being together with someone, needing someone to be in your life. And you know, you need to pick yourself back up with the strength. This is having restraint over your negative needs or codependency needs in life, either towards yourself or towards other people. Whew. Awakening. So you're definitely going to go through an awakening symptom. It says, my journey is an evolution of many lessons and renewals. I am expanding. Absolutely. So this is going to be a time of expansion for you. This is going to be a time of seeing things from a different daylight. This is Isis. I love Isis. I am an Isis freak. But yeah, this is definitely going back to your roots and listening to this whole reading. If you've missed the beginning of this reading, I highly recommend you to watch it, because it has to do with spiritual ascensions, symptoms, you know, and how to work with those energies. All right, it is going to be very beneficial. Pisces, last but not least. Any Pisces in the house? I have a feeling that my Pisces do not like me, even though I have Pisces in my moon and rising, but somehow I'm not very accurate for them. That's what I feel. I don't know. I don't know why. Why? 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 Okay, Pisces. And don't forget to like. Let's see how many Pisces like me to like the video. No, I'm just joking. Let's see. Pisces, undecisive in which direction to take control in. There is a blocked energy here. Ooh, okay. 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 You got the 2 wands reversed. This is indecisiveness. This is not knowing whether you should proceed forward with with a path or with a decision. You might be going back and forth between yes or no, and it has to do with a particular person on your mind. There's the Emperor here. So 8 of Wands reversed, 8 of Swords reversed, 2 8s, and the Queen of Wands. So it looks like 2 people that want to come back together. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but there is a lot of attraction. There's a lot of positivity here, yet there is no communication. There's a lack of movement here. There's a lack of, expressing desire is what I'm picking up on, and it's all because someone is stuck in the mind. This is going to change. Someone is going to make a move. Someone is going to bring in some type of olive branch towards you, or you towards them. What is the outcome here? Oh, Ace of Wands in the reverse. There could be someone that is not taking the initiative. There's a lack of desire. There's a lack of putting in the work because there's a lot of fear and self-sabotaging energies. Abundance, though. Some of you are definitely working on your structure in your life, reorganizing your life, and putting your life back on track. You might be the one that is becoming very creative. You might be opening up to creative outlets in your life, but you may have a fear of communicating. All right, maybe you are fearful of communicating demands to the people in your surrounding because you feel like these people are going to reject you or not going to help you with some type of opportunity in your life. Be open to receiving. So with the abundance card, be open to receiving, because there's definitely a lot of vibrant cosmic energy that is coming towards you that is going to fulfill you on a very high soul level. So stay optimistic and just go with the flow. All right, so that was my reading for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I truly hope that this was resonating to all of you. And yeah, don't forget to watch the whole reading, because the beginning was way more important actually than the zodiac signs, right? So please make sure to watch the reading. Comment how you are going through your ascension at this point, whether you are experiencing this ascensions or not, and yeah, how this was beneficial to you. All right, so please let me know. Keep up. I'm coming back on the 1st of June regardless with the new He Says, She Says press. I've been working real hard behind the scenes, so don't get encouraged because I'm not posting them yet. Just be patient. All right, that's all we need. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye. Thank you for the super chats as well. Thank you for my moderations, and catch you. Bye.